Hey everyone, David C. Anderson here coming at you from the Blade Show. We're deep in a nice secret conference room with Karsten, CEO of Boker. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well, fine. Very well. Great to be at Blade Show after all this COVID.
So good to be back. So good to be back.
Yes.
But we're here to talk to you guys today about some new knives, which I'm going to throw to you and let you kind of take us through what we've got on offer today.
Yeah. Well, the first one. A lot of guys could know this knife. It's the FX Mini, designed by Lucas Burnley. You've seen that design last year. It was the Boker Plus Collection knife 2020, limited to 500 pieces worldwide. Sold out very, very quickly. And so there was a lot of demand for another version, for mini version. So we have the FX Mini at a much better price point, but still high-end materials, titanium scales, marble carbon fiber inlays, VG10 blade. So and at an attractive price point, milled clip. So, yeah.
So is this one going to be limited as well, or is this going to be a full regular production?
That's a regular production, serialized of course with a serial number as always with Boker Plus, but no limits.
Excellent. So titanium, and there's a red marble carbon fiber as well that that is coming out.
Yes.
I do remember the larger version of the knife, but this I might like it even better as the small.
I think so.
I think so too. It's got a nice little feel.
Yeah.
Excellent grinds on the blade, good materials, just nice little EDC size. Yeah. Very nice indeed.
So this is one. The bigger one is more like a collection knife.
Mm-hmm.
You present to your friends, or have it in your display at home. But this one you carry.
Great gentleman's knife. Any kind of high-end personal EDC that's not going to break the wallet too much.
No.
Yeah. Very cool. All right. Next up.
Yeah. Another familiar-looking design. Steve Kelly, the Gulo, very well-selling model, but here with an upgrade. Marble carbon fiber scales. Stainless steel frame, D2 blade, just in a new look.
I've sung the praises of the Gulo Pro to our channel regulars. They've probably heard me mention it. It's especially the stainless steel one out there that is now. It's kind of I like to say it's kind of a budget Sebenza option. But this one, if you're looking for something that has that fancier look, definitely got it here. And just a phenomenal blade shape here. Like this speaks to my inner drop point heart right here.
Yeah.
Always has. Yeah. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Speaking of things that speak to my heart.
Yeah.
Another new Nesmuk.
Yeah. The Nesmi Pro, Jesper Voxner's design. And here, at the moment, the material combination, black, micarta, and copper is very hot.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
And so we thought the Nesmi could be the ideal model for that material combination. Yeah, comes with a Kydex sheath at a very attractive price point.
Yeah, great little EDC piece. Obviously, the Nesmuk is a traditional hunting pattern. You could certainly do that as a kind of a small game knife, but just a great thing to carry around and everything day to day. And this one's 001 too, which is kind of
cool. I keep an eye on that.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You should keep an eye on that one.
It's all video cameras here. So.
Not to mention
and
ours.
a metal detector at the exit. No chance.
Could you imagine at this show? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Well, I did also show you guys last week on our new knives video the new the Burnley Quaken Air. Some new versions debuting here at Blade Show as well.
Yes, sir.
A handful of new colors, but this one especially is quite striking, I think.
Yeah. The jade version, still very light. Quaken Air. This is important. Slim profile. Very handy knife. So, yeah.
Great executive styling.
That will be a winner.
The original Burnley Quaken I've always enjoyed, but the slimmer nature of this one is it's quite nice. And new mini version coming soon as well.
Yes, sir.
Also in several color options.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, very nice. It's VG10 on these, right, currently?
Correct.
Cocobolo, Stonewash Titanium, Jade G10, Black G10, carbon fiber?
Not
No,
yet.
no carbon fiber.
Not yet.
No carbon fiber.
Well,
not yet.
not yet.
They all look really good,
Yeah.
really good. And of course, you know, bearings in the pivot, whole 9 yards, like everything you'd want from them. Yeah, I think the flipper tabs, especially on this one, versus the old ones, seem just even a little bit better, like a little bit nicer for some folks right there. Yeah.
Deep carry pocket clip.
Yeah. 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 I'm just
It
gonna keep
has
saying
it all.
yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Right.
Very nice. So speaking of kind of the executive gentlemanly knives, we have new Damascus version of the Urban Trapper.
Yeah. Yeah. The background here is in Europe we sell this type of gentleman knife with Damascus blades really well, and so we want to kind of transfer this success to North America, and there will be a lot of these designs, and the door opener for the US market is the well-known Urban Trapper from Brad Zinker.
Yeah.
And with the Cocobolo, and the combination of Cocobolo and Damascus, I think it
looks really good. And it performs well too. You were telling me this was a VG10 core.
Correct.
On the Damascus. Excellent.
Correct.
Yeah. So you're not giving up that performance just to have the good looks as well.
No.
Yeah. Long time a favorite of mine as well. I'm loading all my favorites up at the front of the video, I guess. Deep carry pocket clip there as well. Titanium frame. Yeah. Yeah. If you've never had an Urban Trapper before, you really ought to, because they're quite nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right.
Yeah, the next one, you should have closed
I should have closed it. Hang on. Pretend you folks didn't see that. Next up.
Next one, a dog tag.
Yeah. And it is are you calling this the dog tag? Or,
No.
Oh, yeah. Because it kind of is, yeah.
We call it the little egg.
Little egg.
Little egg.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
And the blade shape there is very familiar because that's a Kubasek from his credit card knives, yes?
Correct.
Yeah.
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 So, one of our most successful items, quality-wise, the credit card knife, unbelievable. And John invented now this knife. We think it's just great.
It's really nice. It's a magnet closure here that holds it, and it's kind of like a butterfly knife in a way. Like you're not going to have to worry about it kind of closing on you, because even if you're gripping it, like even if you get that magnet to shift a little bit, which I just did with a really heavy squeeze,
but
it's not going to close on you.
Correct.
But when you're done, that is very slick.
Yeah.
Very slick. What's the blade material on this guy?
D2.
D2. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool. And that looks about 1.5 inches, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ish.
Yeah. Ish. I'm in metric, so I always have to.
This is going to be a really good option for folks out there that have to worry about not being able to carry a locking knife.
Correct.
Because you have that safety. Like you said, it's not really going to close on your fingers. So even though you have to give up that lock potentially, it's a good option.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very
and
cool.
it's just fun.
Yeah.
On top.
Something a little bit different.
Yeah.
If I can remember which way it closes, it kind of grabs the blade. Yeah. Very, very cool. Like it.
Cool.
All right.
The next one, the Hunter. Very, very cool design, we think. Also the color, we picked it exactly like the custom knife blade, and it's different, but nice material combination. G10 handles, D2 blade, milled pocket clip, steel frame lock.
Mm-hmm. And some nice the execution of it back here. You've got the curvature to it, so it feels good there. The edges, I think, are treated really nicely too. The way you've sloped the edges away looks a little bit different than some I've seen out there. Just very well done. Of course, front flipper or the thumb hole. Yeah, has a nice feel in the hand. Mm-hmm. Pardon me. We'll get that over. Yeah, has a real nice feel in the hand. Interesting color to it too. I like that.
Yeah.
D2 on this guy.
Correct.
Excellent. And one of the things you guys do really well with that horizontal grain on the blade, it always looks very nice. Yeah. Yeah, and much better price point than the customs of this too from HEA Designs as well. Yeah.
Yeah, you can of course get the custom knife, but this opens the market to people who are not willing or not able to spend the money for the custom. And so the designer benefits, we benefit, you benefit, and the consumer benefits. So it's a win.
Several wins. So the designer of this knife here, for folks who don't know, is Sam Abdelrahman.
Correct.
Hope we said his name right.
Yeah, but it's Sam.
But it's a great knife. It's a great knife.
It's a perfect knife.
Yeah. Coming up next, this was the Jive, I think you were telling me?
Correct. It's a design of Brian Efros. Very rock solid knife, cool design, stainless steel frame lock, D2 blade, and nice pocket clip. So it's quite a sturdy knife, but not too heavy.
Yeah, it's inset into the pocket there, which is a nice touch. And like speaking of the actual handle execution, again, like the feel on the edges of these is very, very well considered. There's no sharp spots. It's not just a flat coming up. You've got there's actually a lot going on there, even though it may not look super like it is, but there actually is. Yeah.
It doesn't catch your attention if you see it in the lineup, but if you pick it up, exactly, you go more and more. Hey, I like that more, and it's really a very nice design regarding the details.
Yeah. And I think like this one, the original I know of this one started out as a much larger knife too, I believe. Is that the same case with this one? It looks like it.
Careful,
it looks like it might have the kind of vibe of some of the larger folders out there in a more. I think that's a sub 3-inch blade as well. Yeah, definitely a lot of style there. Hint of recurve. Yeah, that's got like custom level look to it.
Correct.
For I think that this is going to be under the $100 price point at
the retail,
I believe.
Retail $99.95.
Very, very cool. Very cool indeed. All right, next up. The Ice Pick.
Ice Pick Dagger. Chuck Kidredi's design. Very nice executed. Nice material combination. VG10 blade.
Yeah. I like the blue accents here, the single liner. Carbon fiber back spacer as well. Yeah, I mean, that has a lot of movement in the light as you twist it around. Definitely a lot going on there. Nice and slim as well with the thumb disc. It's kind of a massive milled pocket clip on there too. Yeah,
correct.
Definitely very nice. I like the matte texture on that, or the satin texture on that as well. Nice piece here on the front, just decorative.
That's decorative. Yeah. But it fits to the design.
It kind of has a nice spot, like your thumb can feel it. Puts you right where it needs to be to actuate the blade. Yeah, there's something to that, even just from a ergonomic standpoint. That it lets you know where your hand is, which can be useful on a blade or a handle like this that is just kind of a more straight shape. So yeah, very cool. Another nice gentlemanly option. You guys are doing some really good stuff for that genre, very much.
Yeah, we're focusing on that pretty much.
Yeah.
And there's more to come, and so.
Excellent. Nice piercing profile. You got that nice deep swedge. This is going to be one of those knives that really likes to move through things on the curves, especially. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. All right, next up.
Fixed blade.
Which we all know is my favorite thing.
So hopefully you like that one.
Nice kind of compact survival knife design.
Correct.
Yeah.
James Helm.
Name of this one is?
I don't know, I'll let you know. But the steel is SK85. Yeah.
Yeah, it has a good feel. I like the drop to it here. It kind of puts the blade where you want it to be. Nice high flat grind, so you can do the slicing. Good heavy duty hunting knife too.
Correct.
Also 001. That might match the other one
that you're walking out with.
And of course you got the nice holes in the handle there. You could do that kind of lashing thing that some people really enjoy. And we've got a Kydex sheath, I believe, over here for it as well. Yeah, very nicely done. Standard attachment there on the back. Yeah, man, that's a good design. Bit of a departure for Boker, a little bit, but a welcome one in my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the direction we're heading into. Some Winkler designs as well.
Mm-hmm. That was actually my first thought when I saw the handle. I thought it might have been a new Winkler collaboration, but yeah, very nicely done. Very nice, acute. The tip is nice and acute on that too. You got a nice point going on. Very cool. Very cool.
Right.
And last but certainly not least.
No, not least, but yeah, very old friend in the Boker product line. Gemini or NGA, but now with an assisted opening mechanism and a flipper.
And not made in Buenos Aires like a lot of the Geminis, of course, as well. Yes.
Exactly. Quite a journey.
Yeah.
Started in Germany,
Yeah.
then went to Buenos Aires, and now it's going to Asia.
I forgot about the German ones for a minute. Yeah.
In the 90s, we made them in Germany. Yeah, that's where it all started. Yeah.
Yeah, class, kind of a riff on just the D2 assisted opening flipper utility knife, and that's should come in at a really good price point. D2 steel.
Correct.
Plenty of grip from the handles.
The grip
there too.
is really nice. It's really a working horse. Yeah.
Yeah, it is an old friend. It's like you said. Yeah, very cool. Excellent.
All right.
Well, that about wraps it up for now. Thank you so much, man, for taking the time to show us these things. There's some really cool stuff, and we got some really cool stuff in the works as well. So
thank you.
Keep watching our channel for all of our Blade Show coverage, of course. We'll leave links below in the description. It'll take you over to our Boker section on our website. Some of this stuff may not be up there on the site just yet, but do be looking for it soon. Thanks, guys. See you next time.
Thank you.